Speaking Task 1. You will be asked a question about a familiar topic. You will then have 15 seconds to prepare your response, and 45 seconds to speak.
Do you agree or disagree with the following statement? If you want to succeed in business, being outgoing and friendly is very important.
Prepare your response after the beep. Start speaking after the beep.
I agree with the statement that being outgoing and friendly is crucial for success in the business world. Businesses revolve around human interactions, and so, possessing a magnetic personality can significantly impact one's ability to build strong networks and maintain effective relationships. A friendly demeanor tends to make individuals more approachable, allowing for open and honest communication, which is vital to resolving conflicts, negotiating deals, and ensuring smooth business operations. Similarly, an outgoing personality tends to inspire confidence and trust in customers, colleagues, and stakeholders alike. Therefore, being outgoing and friendly not only aids in personal growth but contributes significantly to business success.
Speaking Task 2. You will read a short paragraph and then listen to a conversation between two people. You will have 50 seconds to read the paragraph. After, you will get a question about what you read and heard. You will have 30 seconds to prepare your response and then 60 seconds to give it. You have 50 seconds to read. Start reading after the beep. Now listen to the conversation between two people.
Hey, did you see that email about the new outdoor learning spaces? I think it's a fantastic move by the university.
Oh, I skimmed it. What's so great about it?
Well, for starters, there's ample research that suggests learning outdoors can enhance our cognitive functions. Being in nature, breathing the fresh air, and being away from the classroom can actually stimulate our brain, making us more open to new ideas.
That sounds interesting.
It really is. It can also be a way to ensure that education isn't disrupted. Think about all those days when the weather is just perfect. Not too hot, not too cold, and you wish you could be outside. Now, we can actually study in that environment.
I hadn't thought about it that way. It does make sense when you put it like that.
I'm genuinely looking forward to it. I think it could change the way we perceive and approach our academic experiences here.
What does the male student think about the outdoor learning spaces on campus?
Prepare your response after the beep. Start speaking after the beep.
The male student is highly enthusiastic and supportive of the introduction of outdoor learning spaces on campus. He believes that this initiative taps into the cognitive benefits associated with being in nature, enhancing students' receptivity to the new information and ideas. He argues that being amidst nature and away from confined classroom walls stimulates the brain, drawing a connection to primal instincts of learning from nature. Additionally, he appreciates the adaptability of having an outdoor learning environment, especially in light of fluctuating public health situations. Overall, he perceives this development as a potential game changer in how academic experiences are approached and valued, so to say.
Speaking Task 3. You will read a short paragraph about an academic topic, then listen to a lecture about it. You will have 50 seconds to read the paragraph. After, you will get a question about what you read and heard. You will have 30 seconds to prepare your response and then 60 seconds to give it. You have 50 seconds to read. Start reading after the beep. Now listen to the lecture.
When we're talking about group dynamics, we're referring to patterns of behaviors and interactions that happen between individuals. This discipline wants to study how people interact within a group and how groups form. An important concept that group dynamics studies is the power dynamics. Here, we are looking at how influence and power is distributed among the group, the abundance or lack of power one individual might have. We can differentiate leaders from followers this way. It is probably intuitive for most of you to know that the leader will be the individual who has the highest amount of influence and power. Power dynamics are really important because they could lead to friction within a group. Some individuals might vying for power, and this creates problems. The conversation about power dynamics leads us to talk about the next important concept, the concept of roles. Many roles could be assigned within a group, officially or unofficially, in order for the group to achieve its goals. These roles could be as diverse as the environments in which the group might find itself. Power dynamics can decide who gets which role, but also the role that one occupies can increase the power that an individual might have, if they're the only one who can occupy a pivotal role. Imagine a group where the smartest individual had the least amount of power. If the group faces a challenge that requires intelligence, now that weakest individual becomes one that has a lot of power.
What are the characteristics of group dynamics? Use points and examples from the lecture.
Prepare your response after the beep. Start speaking after the beep.
Group dynamics refer to how people interact within a group and how power is distributed among individuals. Power dynamics play a crucial role in determining leaders and followers within a group. For example, the leader is typically the individual with the most influence and power. Another key characteristic of group dynamics is the concept of roles. Roles can be assigned formally or informally within a group to help achieve goals. For instance, in a group facing a challenge requiring intelligence, the smartest individual may be given a pivotal role, showcasing how roles can impact power dynamics within a group. Overall, understanding group dynamics, power dynamics, and roles is essential for successful group interactions and achieving goals efficiently.
You will listen to a lecture about an academic topic. After, you will get a question about what you heard. You will have 20 seconds to prepare your response and then 60 seconds to give it. Now listen to the lecture.
Today, we're going to continue our discussion on the topic of superconductivity, which is a state in which a material can conduct electricity with zero electrical resistance. Superconductivity was first discovered in 1911 by Heike Kamerlingh-Onnes, who found that the electrical resistance of mercury disappeared at temperatures near absolute zero. Over the following decades, more materials were found to exhibit superconductivity at extremely low temperatures. The explanation for superconductivity was finally found in 1957 with the BCS theory, named after its three creators. According to the BCS theory, at extremely low temperatures, the vibrations of a material's atoms can cause electrons to form pairs, which are known as Cooper pairs. These pairs can move through the material without scattering off impurities and defects, which is what causes electrical resistance. The discovery of superconductivity and the development of the BCS theory have laid the foundation for many modern technologies, including magnetic resonance imaging, MRI, which uses superconducting magnets to generate powerful magnetic fields.
Explain the concept of superconductivity and its applications. Include points from the lecture.
Prepare your response after the beep. Start speaking after the beep.
Superconductivity is when a material can carry electricity without any resistance. It was first seen in mercury at very low temperatures. In 1957, the BCS theory explained that at super low temperatures, electrons in a material can pair up and move without any interference, creating no resistance. This discovery has led to many useful technologies, like MRI machines that use superconducting magnets. Superconductivity has revolutionized industries like healthcare and transportation. MRI machines can produce detailed images of the body, helping doctors diagnose illnesses. In transportation, superconducting materials can make faster trains and more efficient power grids. Overall, superconductivity has led to many important advancements that improve our lives.